So the first three episodes of season 2 of Andor just dropped on Disney Plus today, or not today, yesterday. Um, Now before I give you my thoughts on these episodes, I should give you my thoughts on both Rogue One and Andor season 1. Alongside The Empire Strikes Back and Revenge of the Sith, Rogue One is probably my favorite Star Wars movie. I love that movie. It's very fun. I really enjoyed the climax. I really like the characters, mainly Jyn Erso and the character played by Donnie Yen, I believe. Um, and of course, that Darth Vader scene at the with the red lights is absolutely creepy, but also very amazing as well. Um, and I really enjoyed the film a lot. I so when I heard they were gonna do an Andor show, I thought I was curious about it because I didn't love Cassian Andor in Rogue One. I was curious of what the show would be like, and and I thought season one, I it's not my favorite Star Wars show, but I really liked it a lot. That was like different from other Star Wars projects, where it's like this spy thriller in a way, um, and has nothing to do with Jedi's and things like that. And I do think that was pretty cool, and so I was excited for season 2, and I gotta say, just from these 3 episodes alone, which by the way I found it very interesting and weird that they're apparently gonna release 3 episodes a week. This week we have 3 episodes. Then next week we have 4, 5, and 6. Then the other week 7, 8, and 9, and then 10, 11, and 12 in the other week, which will be the series finale that leads up to the events of Rogue One. Um, but so far after these 3 episodes, I enjoyed this. I honestly enjoyed this more than the first one. Um, and I really, and so these episodes basically Andor, escaped, was escaping with a ship, which he at first goes to a forest where he meets up with these other people, and they later fight each other. Then later they have an attack, and then later Andor escapes, where he goes and reunites with Biz, played by Adriana Arjona, who was with other Andor's friends after the ending of the first season of Andor. This season takes place a year after the first season, because that was the episode's title. Um, and she has been staying with some of Andor's friends like Bosa. If I can remember, that's the real name. If I unfortunately got it wrong or something like that, sorry. But then later the Imperial were attacking them, especially Boza, and then later unfortunately dying. And then one of them, I believe his name was Kog, not only tried to grape Biz, which saying that was kinda weird, but at least I say put a G on it. But that was crazy that they were doing that in a Star Wars project, which is kind of crazy. But she was able to kill him, thankfully, and he deserved it for attempting to do that. I thought the big fight scene at the end that takes up in that place was pretty awesome. Um, then later, Andor, Biz, and someone else goes to Andor's ship. And also, there's this, apparently, Mon is at this party for ceremony for a wedding, and those were all right. Not great. Not my favorite part of the season, but I do like. But it visually looks good, and there was some and there are some fun dance sequences and throughout episode 3. And also, the villain from Rogue One, I really like seeing him again. I really thought he was great in Rogue One, and I wonder what his role is gonna be. Cause I wonder what his role is gonna be. Is he gonna be the main villain of this season? We'll see. And apparently, looks like Dedra might get a redemption arc in this season, cause she is feeling a little better than the previous season, especially when interacting with Cyril's mother, who I thought was pretty funny. And I do think the character Dedra is alright. Yeah, I probably might like her more when in the later episodes. So we'll see. And there are some cool action scenes in these episodes. Of course, in the opening of episode 1, and also during the forest before Andor escapes. I thought that was pretty cool. And I do think Gabriel Luna is still very good as Cassian Andor. I really like him a lot, and as well as Audrey. I really feel bad for her in season 1, but I hope she gets better in season 2. And we'll see how it goes with the other characters in the following episodes. So, overall, what are you guys' thoughts on these first three episodes of Andor season 2? Do you like the first season, and do you like these 3 episodes currently? Let me know in the comments below. Peace out. Bye.